not just any jade. This is Burmese. It is jadeite. Michelle is so knowledgeable about this stone. I look at it and I just see pretty. I see pretty and I see big and I see that setting is so cool.
It
QVC
is.
price here is $89 on an easy payment of $17.80 with free shipping and handling. And this piece is customer top rated. I loved reading the reviews about women who thought they were going to really like this ring and then they got it home and they loved it.
And they really loved it.
Isn't that nice when you have high expectations and then even those are surpassed? So here the easy payment, $17.80 for you to have that same experience. And then that free shipping and handling offer goes away at the end of the day. Sizes 5 through 11. Feast your eyes on a tremendous size. I mean, that's a lot of jade, but for the longest time, we didn't see it.
No,
and still now, we might not see it in this quality all that often.
It was years and years since we were able to bring in Burmese jadeite into the U.S. And so when it became available again, when the embargo was lifted, we were all over it. We placed an order as fast as we could, having our relationships for over 30 years with a lot of the vendors, and our customers responded. I mean, we had an almost 100% sell-through of everything in the February show. This is one of my favorite rings. It's always reminded me a little bit of a puzzle ring. I love how it's got all this texture and all this high polish finish. And I want to touch on that again a little bit later because the high polish finishes are back and they were gone for a very long time. You didn't see a lot of it.
Don't tell me, because I've been wearing them
and they're so nice,
the whole while.
Right? They're so nice. Well, not that they were out of style. They weren't making them anymore. I'll just talk about it now. The reason they weren't making them for a long time, it was about 7 years that you didn't see as many, is because when you make a high polish finish like this and it's cast, you end up polishing away the silver. And metal prices had gone so gonza. They'd gone so high.
Practical.
It was practicality. Now, speaking of practical, oh my gosh, you're going to wear the heck out of this. This is such a popular color for this year. This mint green.
So big. I mean, like the size of this. And when I say that it's so big, one of the reviews, she referred to it as being bold but not overwhelming. And I think that's like, so what you see here, the size, so about 5/8 of an inch from top to bottom. And so it get nice coverage on the hand, but then look at this. Here's another reason why I was contemplating this as a gift.
To finish?
Because it's finished so beautifully. So the shank tapers down nicely. Don't be worried about how wide it is in the front.
No, comfortable.
Tapers down. But then look at that grill underneath so that then when you slide this on the finger, it's like, wow, that feels really good.
And so smooth, right? Like this spring, we're going to be wearing a lot of lace and a lot of crochet and no prongs. I love that.
Oh, and there's everything about this ring. If you were looking at the reviews as we scrolled some of those at the bottom of the screen, I hope you got a chance to look at them to see why women who have purchased this piece took the time, because they're busy, we're busy people, to think so highly of a piece, to go to QVC.com and leave reviews about it to the point that this earned a customer top rating.
You're going to feel so good when you put it on.
Yes. Physically, your pride, J347728. When I see jade elsewhere, can I always trust that it's the real deal?
No, you cannot, actually. There's a buyer beware. You have to really know what you're purchasing. And there's two different kinds of jade out there, just real quickly, because I know you don't have a lot of time, but there's nephrite and there's jadeite. Jadeite is usually the more expensive of the two, but obviously we're not looking at that right now. We're getting jadeite, but we're getting it at a great price. The other thing is it's not dyed. This is all natural. So and that's not usual. This is what they call A grade. So there's A, B, and C grade. This is A grade. When I was at GIA, I was talking to one of the instructors about the fact that we had natural jadeite, Burmese green jadeite, and we were offering prices of under $100 on some of the select pieces. And she said, no, you're not. Yeah, so Shelley, if you're watching, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. I wanted to ask Michelle that question because I think knowledge is really important, but it's also about the expectation of, for $89 or an easy payment of $17.80, am I really getting the good stuff? Am I really going to love this ring as much as they say? Yes, you are, and you've got 30 days to wear it and love it and decide if you want to keep it. Item number again, it's J347728. Michelle Lau, thank you so much for being here.
Are we already?
That's it.
Wow, did that go fast?
I know, it's great to see you.
Thank you.
Enjoy